this is Papa Brad coming at you with a preview of the AtGames Dr. Seuss Pack 1. First off, let's take a look at the Grinch table. Man, this table looks awesome. I really like the train in the middle, and man, look how cool that looks. For those of you that don't know, Papa Brad is a huge fan of AtGames. I pretty much have most of the products that they offer. I have 2 Legends Ultimates, I have the Legends Pinball, and I have a bunch of the pucks and control panels, which I don't use as much because I have the 2 Legends set up and I have the Pinball, but they're really good. And one thing that I really love on the AtGames is the Pinball, and I've purchased every Pinball pack that they have. Here's a quick look at Fox in socks. Just really well done. I mean, if you have an AtGames pinball, I mean, I have all the tables, and I've just gradually added them since I've owned the unit, and I just love, I can just go in my arcade and fire these pinballs up. Just the ones I buy off the AtGames store. I don't need to hook a computer up to it. It's nice and simple and easy. I will have some footage of these being played once I guess that's unlocked. Right now I can look at the table, I can see all the different sections of the table. I guess actually being able to play the table will unlock soon. As a teacher, I'm real familiar with these Dr. Seuss books, and just the theming on these tables is really super cool. Here's the Cat in the Hat. And I can just tell I'm going to have a blast playing these. They did a really great job with the Natural History Pack, which I've really enjoyed that. And this is going to be even a cooler theme. Very excited, especially to play the Grinch. With it being Christmas time, I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And I think when my grandkids come, they're going to love that Grinch table. I just know they're going to, because, I mean, come on, who doesn't love the Grinch? The first table we're going to look at is the Grinch table. Let's check it out. This table, by far, is my favorite table of the pack. I love the way it reads the story to you. The animated Grinch is just hilarious. He's so cool. Just this table overall, by far, would be the #1 rated table of this pack for me. I love the way it drops the ball too at the top play field, where you get to use the top flippers. One of the cool things with the AtGames is you can change the time of day while you're playing the game. Check this out. I'm going to change the time of day from morning to afternoon to evening. And this is just a super cool feature that's built into the AtGames Pinball. This is crushing my computer, by the way, rendering this video. But it is super silky smooth. There is no choppiness at all when you're playing the pinball. It's just really, really smooth. And I can't capture that with what I have with my computer, but this is a fantastic table. I would say this by far, if I was to rate this table, I would say this is my favorite, for sure. I love the train too. The train is a super cool element. Like sometimes it's blocking your shots, but I love the way they placed all the flippers on this table. This table is just super fun, and I think anyone that gets this pack is going to love this table. It's just really, flow of it's really good. The way you progress through the story is really fun, and this is, you know, what you get a virtual pinball for. You know, you got the Grinch moving around, doing things that you couldn't do on a real pinball table. I think it's super fun, and I'm very happy with this Grinch table. Like I said, I think my grandkids are going to eat this one up, and it's super playable. The next table we'll take a look at will be Fox in Socks.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room, and he took every present, hid flashing present targets on the main playfield.
Just a little audio. Listen to all the details, you know, whether it's the bicycle bell, the sleigh bells, the train hooting. I'm going to move from a little beauty shot of the Grinch so you can see it in action. Definitely. This table alone was worth buying the pack. I mean, I'll be playing this table a ton. I'm positive, because I'm just having a blast playing it. And when you have such a positive experience with the first table you play, it's almost a disservice to the other two tables. So, I mean, I'm going to put Grinch. Grinch is why you get this pack. And we're going to look at the other tables too. They don't have the flow that this table has, though. This table, to me, it has the flow. Okay, let's look at Fox and Socks. This table's a lot of fun too. You got a lot going on. You got a lot going on the play field. It's got a lot of shout outs. This is another fun table. Very colorful, very bright.
Fox in socks. Knots on Fox. In socks in Fox.
And we'll move to a beautiful shot of the play field. I do want to once again remind you that the ball is super smooth while you're playing. And from here we'll move on to what I consider the weakest table, which I'm surprised because it's probably the strongest character, but my least favorite of the three, although I like all three, but my least favorite of these three tables would have to be Cat in the Hat. And we're going to check that one out next. And here is the Cat in the Hat right now.
The sun did not shine, it was too wet to play. So we sat in the house, all that cold weather.
Okay, as we take a look at the Cat in the Hat table, we notice the Cat in the Hat. There is an animated Cat in the Hat on the table. I felt like with this table, it just didn't have the flow that the other two tables had. I felt like it was a hard time getting the ball to go where I wanted it to go. And in my playthroughs, I don't know if I ever got the very top flippers to do anything all the way to the left. So this is a table that might be a kind of a longer burn, but my initial impression of the table is it doesn't flow as well as the other two tables. But still a beautiful table, and I'm sure this is going to be someone's favorite. I'm going to show you some beauty shots of this table, and I might be wrong, but it's just my opinion. Enjoy.
From Milk.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me,
Where little stockings are hung in rows.
meant to be